Welcome. In this video, we'll understand how table functions like union, intersect, and except work in Power BI. These functions allows us to combine, compare, and manipulate tables logically, similar to set operations in mathematics and SQL. Understanding these concepts is critical for building advanced data models and complex calculations. Before diving deeper, it's important to understand the difference between scalar functions and the table functions. Scalar functions returns a single value, such as a sum or count. Table functions, on the other hand, return an entire table that can be further used inside calculate or other DAX expressions. Union, intersect, and except all fall under this table functions category. If you come from a SQL background, this concept will feel familiar. SQL has union, intersect, and except operators, and DAX provides similar functionality. However, in Power BI, these operations works on in-memory columnar tables, making them optimized for analytics rather than transactions. This allows complex logic to be executed efficiently inside the Power BI engine. Union is used to combine rows from multiple tables into a single table. It stacks data vertically, one table below another. A key requirement is that both tables must have the same number of columns, matching column order, compatible data types. Union is very useful when consolidating data from multiple sources or time periods. This slide highlights an important rule. Union does not perform automatic alignment. If column order or data types do not match, the operations fails. That's why it's important to carefully structure tables before using union. Otherwise, you'll encounter errors or unexpected results. By default, union removes duplicate rows. If two rows are identical across all columns, only one will appear in the result. This behavior helps prevent duplication, but must be considered when working with transactional data. If duplicates are required, additional logic must be applied before or after the union operation. Let's summarize the three major set operations. Union combines all rows from both the tables. Intersect returns only the common rows, except returns rows from the first table that does not exist in the second. Together, these functions give you a full control over table level logic in DAX. From a data modeling perspective, union is used for merging data sets. Intersect is useful for matching and validation. And except helps identify missing or unmatched records. These functions are commonly used in reconciliation, audit analysis, and data preparation layers. To conclude, mastering set operations allow you to build stronger, cleaner, and more scalable data models. When used correctly, these functions reduce complexity, improve clarity, and enhance the performance. They're essential tools for any advanced Power BI developer. Now we have seen since the theoretical example, now we'll learn about some of the practical ones. Okay, so here I have the small data for year 2023 and 2024, and now we'll just see each example for union as well as for intercept. Okay, so what we need to first to create a union table, it's not a model, it's a table that we have to create. Okay, so I'll be just going into modeling and I'll say new table, and then I'll write like union table for understanding equal to like union as a function into sales of 2023 comma sales of 2024, and then we'll close this parenthesis and we'll click on enter. Okay, so now we'll just see into a tabular form of this. Now since we have created this table, we'll see in a tabular form what this gives us. Okay, so I'll just go into union table. We'll take the order ID, then the region, and the sales. Okay, so here we are getting into, we'll just say don't summarize. Okay, So I'll just maximize everything a little bit so it's easier for understanding. Okay. So now you can see it has like combined the we'll just have two more tables as well. Okay. So I'll just take order ID, region and sales. Okay. So don't summarize again. Okay. And we'll increase this one as well. Okay. So this is what we have taken it for 2023. Just this is for understanding. Okay. So what union exactly does is, and I'll just add one more here for 2024 as well. So we can just see how this works. Okay. This is of 2024. Okay. This table is of 2023. This is of 2020. This is the union that we have done. Okay. So now you can see it has taken the data 01, 02, 03. Okay. Then 04, 05, 06. Okay. So it has taken all of the data and it has united and giving us a single table. So this is how basically, since now we have seen it for union, which combines rows from both the tables and keeps the duplicates as well. We'll just now learn about intersects, which returns only rows that exist in both the tables. Okay, so again, we do have to create a new table here. We just go to modeling a new table and like intersect table, only this word replaces with union with intersect, and we'll just say here. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so now let us just enter a text box here and we'll see this as union just for understanding. Okay, that's a lot big. 20. Okay, and I'll just bring it over here. Okay, this is of union and this is a raw data of sales. Okay, so this is for union that we just have created. Okay. So now similarly we will just see for intersect what it is giving us. Okay, so we'll just take this intersect data in a similar way. So don't summarize this and we'll just increase the value to 16. Okay. Okay. So here order ID, region and sum of sales. Okay, and we'll just see what this data we are getting here. Now you can see we have used this intersect, right? But we are kind of not getting any output here. So it might first seem that it's whatever we are getting is kind of wrong, but it's correct basically because intersect checks all the columns. Okay, so if we just see me base, sorry, not this, here only. Okay, so for intersect, both of the uh like the common field, like a common values in both of the tables will be reflecting, right? So if you see we have 1003 where stays here and similarly way 1003 1004. Okay, so now we can see order ID and region for both they are matching. Okay, but here's a catch. So we'll just assume that okay, this because the order ID is matching will directly get the output, but that's wrong. intersect, all three values should match. Okay. So if we see here sum of sales, those values are different for 1003 here and 1003 here. Similarly for 1004 and for here 1004. Okay. So this is how basically that's why we are not getting this data. Okay. So let's just try to we'll just try to do one thing. It's 60,000, right? Okay, so we'll just try to change this to say 60,000 and we'll just say okay and we'll close and apply. And okay, see now, here we get it. So now both of the values are 60. We are directly getting this data, right? So this is just for example. I'm like not altering any data, but just for understanding that all three columns or whatever the data is there, it should match. Like everything should match. Then only intersect works properly. Okay. So let's just go back and we'll just change this as it was and we'll keep it for a future purposes. We'll just replace this by say 62. Oh, that's a lot number that we made here. Okay. So this is basically, we'll just see now. Yeah, see now. This has gone. Okay. So this is how the intersect works. Okay. Now let's just see for the except. Except rows, like it returns the rows from first table, not in second. Okay. So let's just understand how this works as well. So this we have for intersect. Now we'll just keep it as it is. Okay. And let's just create a new table for except table. Okay. And we'll just name it as like we just use this function except okay sales of 2023 comma sales of 2024. We'll close this and comment. Okay. So now we'll just have a new table here. Okay. Let's see how this works. Except region sales. Okay. So now we can see as per the definition that it says it returns the rows from the first table only and not in the second. Okay. So it just has given us this output. Okay. So hope you guys have understood the difference between union, intersect, and